Hey everybody, how's everybody doing this Sunday? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Everybody's safe and healthy. Thanks for tuning in. As you are well aware, there's been a lot of drama in our community over the past few days with Chantal. That being said, I normally do not react to another reactor's content, but in this case, it's necessary because not all of us were able to grab the live stream that she did, which followed the disgusting post that she made for FFG. So I'm going to be reacting to a portion of a video done by the Kelly channel. I will leave the link for their channel in the description. So let's get into it.
I want to say what I said. Yeah, it's very vile. I want to admit, right now I don't care. Like, I have nothing but hate in my soul, in my heart, and I have no respect even for somebody deceased because she gave birth to a demon. How am I going to respect that? I don't care. She doesn't respect me when she puts Salah's entire family tree on her community tab. When she puts my father and my two young brothers on there.
Sorry about the rocket fire thing. I would just like to say, Chantal, as you sit there in a hijab, basically on a public platform as a representative of women of Islam, and that's what you are because you're on a public platform, and if somebody hasn't been exposed to the women of Islam or the people of Islam, and you are their first introduction to it, is this what you want people to see? Do you wonder why around the world people have such a negative opinion about Islam, Chantal? You're contributing to that.
And says the most disgusting things.
Why would you repost?
No sympathy.
That's another thing.
Whatsoever.
Why would you, if you were so disgusted by the posts that FFG made, why would you repost them again? That doesn't make any type of sense.
I don't care if it's vile. Yes, I'm evil. Okay, now what? She called my dad a pedophile, and my mom was his victim, even though she was 17 and he was 18.
And I made a comment about this in a community post. The thing I've learned about Chantal over the years is that she has repetitive hate behavior, creature of habit. She always does the same thing over and over and over. When you confront Chantal with facts, or if something is factually true that she's trying to cover up or lie about, she will repeatedly talk about it. Example, BBJ. She knew what happened. She knew what went down in that situation. She knew she was caught and busted. Nobody was bringing it up except for her because, like a typical narcissist, they always want to prove themselves right. So they will continually bring up the subject. Now, nobody is talking about her father. I think one comment was insinuated. Nobody has said anything except for Chantal multiple times. Now, my spider sense, LOL, is kind of tingling because with Chantal, if she constantly brings it up, that means that there's some fact to that statement. That's all I'm saying.
Care about her dead mom? You think I care? Just because she's deceased? We have family that's still alive that she fucks with.
No, she
her mom's
doesn't.
dead. What can we do? What can be done to her? Zara, fuck
First of
you.
all, FFG has not messed with your family. The one that played a joke on your family was actually Marty, and everybody was laughing at it. It wasn't even that serious. What, calling a tow truck to the house, Chantal? Come on. Get over it. You're the one that actually tried to get the police after FFG. So let's not get it twisted. And if anything, you're the one that basically, if you really look at it, Chantal, over these years, you are the one that initiated the war, started the war with FFG. She didn't start it, you did.
Don't tell me what to talk about or I'll block you. Plain and simple. We're gonna privacy strike her, and I'm long forming her like I did Boozy all night. And if you want to take my channel down, go for it. We'll both lose it. Okay? Yes, because once I go, you go.
And I'm wondering, maybe she had her come to Jesus moment. Yeah, Jesus, Chantal. That's why she was writing all those apologies and whatever, and then she took them down. I don't know. She's like having some type of manic episode. Chantal, you need to seek treatment. The internet and, having these eruptions, in a public manner is not good for you. It's not therapy. You need to seek professional treatment.
Oh, tired as fuck, but karma won't come for that bitch after what she said about my family, right, you moron? Who cares where my husband is? Oh no.
Anything that everybody has said about your family, Chantal, is because of the information you have given us. We didn't know anything about your family. We found out from you. So be mad at yourself for basically talking about your mom on a public platform, talking about your sister on a public platform, talking about your pedophile father on a public platform, your brothers on a public platform, both your grandmothers on a public platform, every relationship you've had on a public platform, your friendships on a public platform, the guys you slept with on a public platform, the women you slept with on a public platform, the diseases you've had on a public platform. All of that came out of your own mouth.
Go find your own chick. I'm just done. Like, if you can't tell, I'm fucking fed up. And I'm not taking her shit anymore. Saying my dad's a pedophile? Excuse me? I hope he fucking sues you. He has money. What caused this?
What does this say? So, glitter tits, don't come to religious or Islam. Because real Christian or any other religion wouldn't do or act or say something bad to hurt others or expose others, period. So, glitter tits, what do you think your fake wife is doing right now? Sitting, or I'm not even going to say sitting, illegally squatting in a country, because everybody knows that's what she's doing, defiling the religion of Islam with this behavior. You have nothing to say about that? Oh, why is that? Oh, because you're trying to get them papers? Oh, yeah, I understand.
I'm starting to screenshot, because that's what I had to do with Just Boozy, right? I had to take screenshots and email them to YouTube. I know my record is not fully clean. I've said shit about people, whatever. And
I have the records since the beginning of maybe the ending of 2022, and I have all of 2023. I believe I have all of the disgusting posts you've made about garlic bread, about Skinny Queen, about Just Breezin', about FFG, who else? I don't know if there was Erie Pepperoni in there. The Owl Channel. I don't know the name of it. I don't know if it's the Owl Channel. Yeah, there's multiple posts that you made, and I have them all, Chantal.
Okay, whatever. But you've done a lot worse.
I don't think so.
The way I feel right now, if I was in Canada, bitch, I would go to jail.
I don't believe any other channel has done a lot worse. You've openly shown your private parts on here. You've openly done illegal drugs on here. You've openly talked about children in a sexual manner on here. I mean, the list goes on and on, Chantal. So I think FFG has done way less than you.
2 snacks, commissary, and a TV. That's all I need. I'm telling you.
By the way, you don't get 3 meals in prison, dumbass.
For blood. Oh my God, please give me strength. I'm done with your shit.
At this point, the way she's acting, I don't believe that she is worshiping God, or Allah or whatever at this point. She's evil, just pure evil. If you believe in that, if you believe in that sort of thing, you can see it in her eyes. Her eyes change. The color of her eyes changes, almost as if a demonic spirit takes a hold of her. I don't believe that she's, praying to any peaceful religion at this point.
Talking about me. Keep talking about me. We reported for privacy issues. She doxed innocent people. Exactly.
She didn't dox anybody.
But then again, apparently, you didn't have anything to do with your mom because you're too busy obsessing about me. If you're defending her over what I said about her mom, but have nothing to say about what she says about my family, I don't care. Block anyone defending her. I have to long form Tracy, so I will. If anyone wants, what you have to do.
And somebody had made a comment in my community section. The math doesn't work out right, Chantal. Your mom was 16 when she got knocked up, and your dad was 20. So you can try to hide the facts of that, but your birth certificate says something different.
Knocking up a minor. He was a minor too, stupid asshole. She's not a minor. She was the age of consent. She was 17 and he was 18. You fucking moron. Yeah, they did that to Golden Girl. Put pictures of her grandkids. Yeah. FFG calls your dad the P word. Yet had nothing to say about Yaba not telling her audience her baby daddy is actually a pedo. Yaba made SA victims support that pedo. There you go. You think Hurricane Milton was bad? Wait till you see Hurricane Foodie Beauty.
See, and saying something like that is disgusting, Chantal. Why would you even say something like that where there was a situation a few weeks ago here in the United States where people actually died and people still are trying to recover from that situation? Why would it just shows it's the same thing. You're going to say the same thing like you did with 9/11. I never made fun of people jumping off the buildings, and you 100%, yeah, you did. You're vile. You're disgusting.
Cream, goodbye. It's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Quelle surprise! Quelle surprise, quelle surprise. I know she hates when I say that. Quelle surprise. My mom was 17. Do the fucking math. She was born in 1966, and she had me at 17. He was 18, just turned 18. They were in the same grade. You moron. You're making up shit now. I'm telling you.
So even by your own math there, if she was 17, which means that she was 16 when she got knocked up, he's still 18, Chantal.
I hate you at the end of the stream. You're going to think, what? She's a vile person. You're going to think that. Yep. Billy, look at you. You look like someone farted on your head. You dipshit. You look like a wet fart. Get out of here calling anyone a dog, you friggin'. I'm self-destructing?
Yeah.
I told you. Yeah, she doesn't want to cam up because you know what her excuse is? Not because she's ugly and she doesn't want anyone to see. She doesn't want to cam up because she's smoking. And it's against TOS.
What are you doing right here?
But bullying and harassment and targeting one creator isn't? Oh, yes, it is. You have the nerve to say anything about me smoking?
She doesn't look it. And I'm not trying to, I'm not a cheerleader for FFG. I'm not a cheerleader for anybody. But, and I know that there's people out there that do not like FFG. But like I said, there's a history with Chantal and FFG. Chantal is the one that started this. Chantal is the one that originally stalked FFG by parking outside what she thought was her apartment. Yeah, and Chantal was the one that doxed FFG at the beginning. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, people need to, like, maybe try to find videos of it, or somebody maybe will post the videos. I think Chantal picked a fight with the wrong one. That's all I'm going to say. People may not like what FFG says on her channel, but in my opinion, I think FFG has the right to do it, considering the things that Chantal has done to her to FFG. So whatever.
Abuse. You have a small ass shitty apartment in Montreal, and you're hotboxing with the Dumouriez. Yeah. How about you just don't fucking smoke for 1 minute just to prove everyone wrong? But you can't, right? Because you don't want. It's Halloween. We want the jump scares. Actually, you know why her audience doesn't bug her to cam up? They don't want her to. They saw what she looks like at Shannon's. You know what? I didn't realize the extent of how hard she would go after my family. Family trees.
And the thing is, and that's just the beginning, Chantal. If you think that that was going hard after your family, like I said, I think you made a huge mistake by messing with FFG, because it's probably not only FFG that you pissed off by doing what you did. There's probably many others that you pissed off by doing what you did. So even if FFG doesn't do anything, the others will do something to you. So you made a huge mistake.
My dad? Calling him a PDF? What is your dad? Your dad's a fucking creep.
How?
He saw my OnlyFans pics with you and laughed.
Yeah, and I showed my family your OnlyPix fans and they threw up, so.
Pookie, you were attacking Salah, weren't you? Cindy, you look like a moldy green pepper. Get out of here. This is personal. This is personal. She's a stalker. I'm glad I'm not in Canada.
You're the stalker.
Because one of us would be in jail. For sure. For sure. Yeah, she said her and her dad were making fun of my OnlyFans together. Do you see what you gave birth to? Or whatever contributed to? Man, your seed is rotten, buddy. And yes, I'm having a lot of sugar, okay? I don't care right now. I'm soothing. I'm self-soothing. Your dad thinks the foot is scapegoat. But you're not going to like what happens when I lose my mind, okay? When I really lose it, I don't even know. I've never felt like this before over somebody. This much hate. Yeah, they throw out the religion card so I can't defend my... Exactly. And then I posted on my community tab what she said about my dad. She blames me for him leaving.
Well, it is. I mean, that's actually true, Chantal.
At least I didn't ignore my grandpa.
This is from your own mouth, Chantal, that you said that your mom tried to trap him and he was an alcoholic and he didn't want you or your mother, so he bounced. That came from your own mouth, Chantal. So be mad at yourself once again.
When she was dying, like you did your mom. No, none of this is good for me. The rage, the shisha, and the sugar. Triple threat. So if I'm not here tomorrow, you know why. Yeah, babe, we will report the doxing. But I doxed her number a long time ago by accident.
That wasn't an accident. That was 100% not an accident, as well as everybody else that you've doxed. Dee Dee's mother, Dee Dee herself and her job, Perfectly Imperfect. I don't even know who else you've doxed. You've doxed multiple people on purpose, and then you always like to fall back. Oh, it was an accident. No, it's not an accident.
And she doxes his entire family? Did you get brain damage or what? If you had somebody every time something bad happens to you, they revel with glee to 5,000 people.
Oh,
the
well.
whole time you're going through the most fucked up relationship.
You built that community, Chantal. You built it. So, like I said, be mad at yourself.
She makes an Olympics about it. It's entertaining.
It was entertaining.
Entertaining.
You know why it's entertaining? You know why it's entertaining to a lot of people, Chantal? Because most people don't live like that. And then people that have lived like that, whether they be, addicts or, suffer from mental illness, eating disorders, whatever, and they've recovered from it because they've sought professional treatment. It's fascinating to watch somebody go through the motions and just be oblivious to what they're doing. So I think that's another reason why people watch. So it's not that it's entertaining in the way that you think it is. It's like people say, it's like watching a train crash. It's like slow motion. You're like, what's going to happen, but it's weird to watch it. That's what you are. Train crash.
Report? I'm pretty sure, 1, there's a statute of limitations. 2, okay, I want her to.
What are the statute of limitations? It depends on the scenario, Chantal.
Report it. Please report that I accidentally doxed your number a long time ago. Please. Please do it. The way I feel right now, Purple Toe, no. I don't.
I mean, not only did you dox her number, but you sicked your El Skeletor El Scammy on her, and he was actually threatening her. And I believe those videos are still available out there, where he was threatening to do something to her. So yeah, well done, Chantal.
Just go to Twitch or something. I don't care. Welcome to Scorpio season. There's no match for an Aries, bitch. There's none. If I were you,
I don't think so.
If I were you,
Scorpios are vicious.
Considering what I'm doing after this stream, I wouldn't be talking shit about me anymore. Trust me.
Man.
I'll take her ponytail and swing her around with her little frog legs.
You better be careful what you wish for, Chantal. And if you ever decide to go back to Canada, like I said, I don't think you're just going to have to worry about FFG. I believe you're going to have to worry about a lot of people coming for you, Chantal.
Of course she's going to go live. She has no fucking life. This is her life. She pushes me to this limit. And then when I say something...
Nobody pushes you, Chantal. Every person has a choice whether to react or not to react. You made your choice.
Go live. No life. No fucking life. No man. No life. No one loves you. Even your own mother didn't love you. And your dad should be embarrassed for giving birth to whatever you are. You think Rosemary's Baby's bad? What the hell is this creature?
I'm sure her dad and mother are proud of her because, in comparison to you, at least FFG doesn't need to get bailed out by her parents constantly like you do.
Off, Amanda. You sick, sick dog. Going after innocent people, that's the whole point. You're a sick dog.
You do it all the time. You go after Just Breezen's daughter all the time. And you go after Yaba's kids all the time. You've said you didn't give a shit about my dead son. So, I mean, Chantal, you're just as guilty as everybody else.
She's been coming for my mom. She calls her a whore. Your mom is one. Was one. Yeah, I'm going to make a new intro too. Don't worry. Exactly, Belinda.
You know what? To be like watching this again, to be a 40-year-old woman and to be online talking like this, and just to have so much rage and anger and a black heart and a black soul and just filled with so much evil, I don't even know what that would feel like to have that much hate. It must be a miserable feeling to be this way. But I guess that's the only thing she knows. The only thing that she is accustomed to is to be feeling like a piece of shit.
Thank you so much. I'm trying to lick that. Thank you, thank you. I hope her intro's vile so I can strike it. I know you people don't think that I do. Well, it worked for Boozy yesterday, so it looks like we have a busy night, babe. I don't care how evil I look. I'm evil then, I guess. Welcome to the dark side.
Shut up. That's my
doxed
thing.
My brothers, young brothers who are children. Yeah.
She didn't dox your brothers. She didn't. Their faces were not shown in the picture that she posted, Chantal. So she didn't dox anything.
Yep. Yeah. Reporter stream. Thank you. I'm gonna get off, and when she's off live, I'll come back. Okay. I'm not gonna watch her, but I'm not gonna be live while she's live. So I'll let her rage like a fucking pig that she is. And I'm sorry, but I don't have any sympathy. I don't care if her mom is deceased, whatsoever. I really don't care. I don't care anything about her. I have no sympathy, no empathy. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys in a bit, okay? I'll be back. So I'm just gonna it's really disturbing to see how many people are salivating over hate raging.
Oh yeah, so she, I guess, went in there and trolled in the Kicks live stream. If you don't know what that is, it's like more or less like a gaming app or whatever, like people live streams, like a live streaming app or whatever. So FFG went over there because she wanted to give like her true reaction, using, bad words and whatever to Chantal. And FFG had, I think she had over 5,000 people in there. I'm not sure. But yeah, she had a lot of people in there. And I guess when Chantal went in there, she kind of got humbled a little bit. I mean, at least it seems to me.
Let them have their fucked up good time.
And she only has like 300 or 400 people in her live stream. So it just goes to show.
I'll just be reporting it behind the scenes.
And it just goes to show, Chantal, that, and it's not even like people, it's not that people want to talk shit or hate and don't like you and all of that. It's that you've created so many enemies with your words and your actions for this period of time. What is it? Let me say, like, what, 3-4 years period of time? You've created so many enemies on this platform that 4,000 and 5,000 people, that's what that represents. All the people that you've done something to probably, or said something to that offended them. Not personally all the time, but you've offended them in some way. And I mean, that says a lot, Chantal. And if you don't see what that means about your life's path right now, like, I don't know what will. I honestly don't. Religion is not going to save you, especially right now since you've admitted that you have a black soul, black heart, and it's filled with hatred. Religion ain't gonna is not gonna save you. There's gonna have to be, like I said, you're gonna have to your come to Jesus moment. Something's gonna have to happen in your life that's either gonna snap you out of whatever fake reality you're living in, or you're gonna end up 6 feet under. Those are the two outcomes for you.
And we're just gonna be as usual. Yeah. No, I privated it, so what? So, have fun talking to yourselves again. My friend told me there's more evil in the world than good, and unfortunately, that's what people like. And
No, it's
that's good for
not.
them. Let her go over to another platform. I don't care. I just don't want her on YouTube.
You're not the queen.
I have
What do you mean you don't want her on YouTube? You're not the queen of YouTube, Chantal. You don't get to say who or what we say or who's on here, whatever. You're not the queen of this platform.
plans tomorrow. Fun plans. So I'm looking forward to that.
And she did nothing.
Because I actually have a fucking life.
She did nothing. Was she live stream? I actually have a life. I went out and did some fun stuff yesterday with my kids and my grandkid. It was fun. What did you do yesterday, Chantal? I saw you were live streaming.
I had my coffee, my treat, my stress treat, but I'm back on track tomorrow. I'm okay now. I'm doing better. Like I said, I went over there.
She's doing better. She got, like, do you see? It's like she probably had some wicked fight or found out something from Glitter Tits. I don't know. Something's going on. Something's going on behind the scenes. And then, as usual, the whipping post for Chantal is either FFG, Just Breezin', or Garlic Bread. Those are like her three go-tos. Recently, those are her three go-tos, but FFG is the main one where she lets the full fury come out at. So once she gets that out of her system, she posts all the disgusting things she posts, and then she thinks by deleting it, it's all done. She purged herself from all of that, and then she settles down, and then she goes back to normal. It's fascinating to watch. It's scary to watch. These are the type of people, like, if you guys watch crime documentaries, these are the type of people that commit murders because they get into these rages where they just see red, and then they're like a frenzy. They don't know what they're doing, and then they calm down after the fact and then realize what they did. That is Chantal.
On that, and I saw her, like, what she posted about my family, my dad, whatever, just being disgusting. So I let it trigger me, and that's what they want.
I let it trigger you,
and
whatever.
Now they're having a hate party, and
This is I don't know what the saying is, but there's like a saying where if somebody calls you a name, Medea said it in a Medea movie, and I can't remember the phrase. If somebody can remember the phrase, please post it. It's like you don't answer to names. Like, if people call you a bad name, and then if you answer to it, then that's what you are. So Chantal, because it's not that it's triggering you. It's because you know it's reality and you know it's the truth. That's why you react to it. That's why you answer to it.
I'm just gonna let them be hateful. Like, they cheer on drama and hate, and I just can't. Like, I can't let that derail my life. I can't let
Derail? It's never been
myself
on the
be
rails.
at that level. I can't, you know? So it's not worth my attention. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy. It's just not.
You have nothing but time. You have no prospects. You have no aspirations. You literally have no family. You have nothing. You have nothing but time. But that time is limited thanks to your lifestyle.
No, it's not at all. I know, like, they think they're winning, but
Nobody's winning. No, I don't think anybody thinks they're winning in this situation. It's actually emotionally draining watching all of this on both sides. It's just, like I said, to see a woman behave in this manner on a public platform, it's not only embarrassing, it's just emotionally draining. Like I said, I can't even imagine going through life and just having this hatred and behaving this way. It's unbelievable to me.
full and, like, really sad that they think that that's a win. Like,
Nobody's winning. Nobody
I guess
does.
It's just
I don't.
not my-
Like I said, I don't believe anybody thinks this is a win. If you watch a lot of the reaction channels, that's not how they're reacting to this. They're like in disbelief the things that came out of your mouth, Chantal. They're in disbelief, just at the back and forth here. But like I said, and I'm going to say it again, you started this shit with FFG. She didn't start it. You did. Like I said, years back. I'm not talking about what happened these past few days. I'm talking about years back before Crackhead Olympics. You started this shit.
Thing to get, and it's just not something I'm ever gonna engage in ever again.
Sure, Jan.
Yeah, exactly. Sure,
Like,
Jan.
honestly, if I do, like, just smack the fuck out of me, please.
Okay. I guess that will happen probably the minute you step foot into North America. Wish granted.
It's not gonna happen. You're not getting my energy anymore. Behind the scenes, yeah, I'll report her all day.
Look at how
but
swollen her
no.
hands are. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it right here because then she gets into like what was doxed, who was doxed, and I'm not gonna show that, but I'll post the channel and everything on here so that you can go and take a look at this channel. Kelly channel is actually a really good channel. She has a lot of great posts and commentary on the channel. Not commentary, but community posts and stuff. So just I highly recommend that channel. But anyways, like I said, this has been a fucked filled few days. Just very emotionally draining. Yeah, I don't get it. And I don't believe this will be the last rage that we see from Chantal. She goes through cycles. We're all used to it by now. It's disgusting how she does it. And at least this time, she has no excuse of alcohol or any type of drugs or anything like that that she had in the Cuba rage where she was using the excuses. I behaved that way because I was drunk. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, you don't have this excuse now. So this proves to all of us and the entire internet that you are truly a vile human being. You have no soul. Your heart is black. You're disgusting, Chantal. Anyway, that's it for me right now. I'm going to try to do another reaction to her live stream. And maybe if she possibly goes live today, another reaction after that. So I'll see you guys then. Have a great day. Bye.